We are on our way to the royal wedding.
Prince Harry, I'm over here.
Sarah.
Yes, Liz.
So I'm realizing that we have a lot to do for the royal wedding. Like, I'm nice, but I'm also just Midwestern.
We need a little bit of polishing.
I know someone who can help us. So we are outside the historic Plaza Hotel where Home Alone 2 is set.
And Eloise lives.
And we are here to learn etiquette from Micah Meyer from the Beaumont Institute.
Hi, my name is Micah Meyer, and I'm the founder and director of Beaumont Etiquette, and welcome to the Plaza Hotel Finishing Program here in New York City. Today, we have a lot to learn. We are going through dining, we are going through posture, we're going, imagine getting out of a car, all the paparazzi and photographers capturing your every move.
I don't have to imagine.
So we are going to go over everything that not only the Duchess practices, but also what Meghan Markle will very, very soon, if not already, be learning. You look beautiful and polished and happy to be here, and that's half the battle because
I am trying to be Kate Middleton today.
You look fantastic.
I'm wearing an LK Bennett dress and I got my nude pantyhose on.
So first lesson, we're actually going to start with posture before we jump into dining. So I want to teach you first how to sit correctly. 65% of what you say is actually done through your body language. Starting with that, it is always shoulders just roll back, never kind of fully back, but just nice and roll back. And then chin stays parallel to the floor.
Is this parallel?
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect. And then we have our spines. If you are leaning back into your chair, what happens? We relax, don't we?
Yeah, this is what you're doing.
Yeah, it's very relaxed. We never cross at the knee, we actually cross only at the ankle.
That is the Princess Diaries.
Keep your modesty and protect yourself from any kind of prying camera lenses. You want to never sit straight onto a camera. So if this was a camera, you'd want to slant your legs.
So we don't want to go like this.
Is there a certain direction?
You can go left or right, whatever you prefer.
I'm already feeling a stretch here. This is kind of like a workout. I feel like I'm at bar class right now. When I'm at my desk, should I be doing my Cambridge cross, making sure I
answer emails?
With modern etiquette, we want to be practical. We need to make sure that we can kind of use what we learn at the most appropriate times. Please go ahead and have a seat.
All right, just like the way I usually
However
sit.
you would usually sit.
All right.
Okay, so uncross.
Okay.
And so the correct way, if you wanted to cross your legs, is still keeping your knees and your ankles together and crossing at the ankle. If you were to be invited to Buckingham Palace, how would you sit?
I would cross my leg like this and then just go like this. I feel like that's what they did in the Princess Diaries.
Remember, shoulders stay back. Then we want to keep our knees and our ankles together. So you can either do this, and this is called the Duchess lamp. You make that zigzag with your kind of legs, but knees and ankles stay together. And this protects, remember, your modesty from any cameras coming on. If you want to cross, you can cross at the ankle. Go ahead and cross at the ankle. And then keep the heel facing and touching the floor. You'll be doing a lot of waving because everyone will be here to see you. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to clap with one hand open and closed like a little clamshell. Instead, it's just fingers out like this, and it's just like that.
And is your hand like at a angle or like a little bent?
A little bit bent, and then and like this, more like this.
Sort of washing a window, but not really. Like, not just making an X because I'm thinking about washing a window.
Just back, no.
I'm doing it, I'm so bad at this.
The most famous traditions in Great Britain is, of course, afternoon tea. The first thing we do, the moment we come and we sit down to a table, before we eat or drink anything, is we put the napkin in our laps. We would take the napkin off, and just to the side, gently to the side, we unfold the napkin and we refold it in half like this. Okay? Then we take this crease and we put it toward us like this. Now, we don't ever wipe our mouths, we dab. We
Even
don't
if
want
there's barbecue sauce all over my face?
We take our napkin, we open the sides, and we bring it up to us. It doesn't matter if it's left or right, whatever you're more comfortable with. Up, and we dab, dab, dab. We don't wipe in stains, and then close. So all of our stains stay contained to the inside of the napkin.
That is life-changing.
So you take and you pinch the napkin in the middle, pinch, and down. Put it to the left when we left to go to the ladies' room. Pinch and down, excellent.
No.
No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I'm actually going to make Liz the host. The first cup is poured for your guests first, and then you pour yours last.
Okay.
Right about there, that's perfect. And then you would pour for me as well. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Excellent.
Thank you for coming to teach.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. We do not stir clockwise or counterclockwise. It is just 12-6, 12-6. Just like that. To get the liquid off the spoon, we just do this. We don't make any noise. We don't do this. Why? Because you're probably going to chip my china.
Okay.
And
It's
especially
my
in Buckingham
china. It's my
Palace.
house.
Sorry. Very
Is this
particular.
where the pinky comes in?
Pinky never out. To hold tea, it is thumb meets index and supported by your middle finger.
Oh man.
Ah.
Whoa.
And then elbow in.
Is my elbow in?
This is really
Sarah's
hard.
is not, but yes.
Sarah,
This
elbow
is
in.
really hard.
Okay.
Is it correct etiquette to ask for 7 reorders of sandwiches?
No.
Okay.
So what do we do with our napkins if we were leaving?
Oh,
But not like that. You would do it very,
Pinch and
don't be extra.
don't be extra.
don't be extra. Next, you will be going to some fabulous dinners when you're in London. So we need to learn how to eat correctly. When I say not make any sound, this is not like the lady chip. You can make noise when you
be
eat.
a human.
That is absolutely fine to do. There's no etiquette about that. All I mean when I say no noise is that slurping noise.
Okay.
So you don't have to be silent by
Yes.
any means when you
Don't
eat.
call attention to yourself.
You're just not slurping the beverage. We often cut, rest, and eat, don't we? But not in Great Britain. We don't do that. We always keep the fork in the left and the knife in the right. You can rest it on your index finger, so blade up. So we have our index out, and you just need to balance with your thumb here to keep the blade
There's
up.
a lot of balancing.
Index, wrap, and twist.
Boom.
So we want this, we might love McDonald's, but we do not want McDonald's arches. We have flat fingers like that.
Like this.
So I'm coming over. Now when we cut, we don't cut closer to us, we cut away from us, and we only cut the one piece we're eating at a time, so we don't cut all the chicken and eat it. Then keeping the prongs facing down, we put it into our mouths. And we don't lean in or hover over our plates, we keep our posture and in. So of course, what do we do with our napkin at the end of the meal? Pinch and to the left of our place setting, never on top of the plate because we want to show respect to service staff and not dirty our napkins even further. So from everything you learned today, what do you think is the most important thing you learned?
I think balance and restraint, because you really have to put more thought into everything than like how I usually just glide through life, which is not gliding at all. It's more like plunking back and forth everywhere.
Etiquette is evolving very fast. A lot of people say, oh, it's outdated, it's antiquated, it's not relevant anymore. Do you have to wear a dress? No, you don't. You can wear whatever you feel confident in that, of course, shows respect. And my favorite quote on earth, I'll leave you with this, is throw kindness like confetti. So when you go overseas, kindness,
Kindness.
kindness,
Kindness.
kindness, team kindness.
Team kindness.
Team kindness, go team kindness.
Team kindness.
Yes,
Team
yes.
kindness.
Etiquette games.
Yes.
Yes.
Bravo.
Thank
How you
you.
clap?